Hey, mbrickz here, and we're finally starting the Stars reviews. I know a lot of people will be happy to hear that. This is Lego Star Wars set number 7929. It came out in 2011 and originally retailed for $30 US. And it is the Battle of Naboo. That's the set name. And this is one of the two sets that I've got used, like not sealed. So some pieces are missing from this set, sadly. But don't worry, now I'm never going to buy another used set, except like if it's so cheap. But the principle right now is I'm never going to buy another used sets. But for the two sets that I did buy used, it's this one. And then the Spider-Man Homecoming Beware the Vulture set. But I got a great deal on that. So let's get into it. Here we have, as listed on the box, just a random Gungan soldier, but I do believe that he is a character. Commander, sorry I forget his name, but please leave a comment about that. And he did play more of a role in the Clone Wars, so a nice figure to get. We have his sort of Gungan type weapon, just regular plants, and think this is 2011, so wonder why the arms aren't the same color as the skin on the face or anything, but I think that it makes sense. So there's the front print, and then that headpiece is just so awesome for the Gungans. We have this nice extravagant back printed up nicely. Pulling that off, we get more back torso printing, but God, I love this Gungan headpiece. I'm sad that we didn't get more. Here is Jar Jar Binks. Now, as a character, a lot of people hate him, and understandably so, but you know, a good figure to get. Again, no leg printing. But then that printed shield, Gungan shield, that is very nice. Putting it down, we have his torso right there. And then the difference with the printing on the same Gungan head mold is to be seen, like, there's like a bit darker. He's wearing something around the eyes for that one, but here for Jar Jar, he isn't wearing anything. Again, the same back extravagant print, except again, the eye thing is missing. And pulling that right out, we see more back printing. The other one's actually wearing like an armored vest, but he's just wearing a sort of a shirt. So yeah, that's it for the Gungan side. Here is a droid pilot, and two of them are included in this set. They're just identical, so I figured I'd only show one. Yeah, you know, they look so accurate. I love the droids. Like, I hate how they're just not durable, like, in the least. They knock over easily, but I just love the droids and accuracy. They just look so good. The difference between a regular one is this one has this sort of blue vest on. So let's get on to the regular ones. And there are two included in this set, but they're identical, so I figured I'd show you one. I'm also not going to show you 8 regular battle droids, and yes, amazingly, 8 are included in the set, all identical and not too different from the pilot droid, but also very accurate. So let's get on to the set then. Here is the main build, and it's so inaccurate. It's supposed to be the droid transport. We got later versions and earlier versions that were way more accurate, which like were covered, then had the racks that came out, but I like this for what it stands for. At the bottom, it has those sort of skid pieces, so it can go around like that. And looking at it from the front, we have the pilot right there. And to the side, there is supposed to be a light build, which we'll see on the box. Again, missing pieces, so it wasn't there. And then there's more space for another pilot figure. And there are actually 4 extra studs. So yeah, that's how it looks there. Just going to move the parts out of the way. Sorry about that, the camera just got banged, but yeah, you can see how those always fall out, the droids. Again, they're not that durable. So near the back, I like the sort of design going through it, but then near the back we have this rack right here, and the whole thing pulls off and it can slide off like so, and this is nice. It features 8 droids, and you just fold those up and put them down in there, and then their guns next to them, and you can easily just sort of unfold them, and then you can take this part off, bottom part off, to make it easier for loading and unloading. So those two come off, just a bunch of jumpers. So yeah, I like how that is. And this is what's holding them. Here's one side, here's the other. When I bought this piece was already broken. And this one is supposed to have a bar, like the back one. Like this is how it's supposed to look both sides, except this is supposed to be not broken. And you can see how the bar design is sort of gone. So, sorry I didn't get to replacing those parts just yet. But did want to show you that rack build. And it's sort of hard just getting the one underneath this bar in, but you know, manageable. Then the top one just goes in easy, then you can slide it in like this. It's intended to be able to slide in either way, but again, that clip is broken. So yeah, basic, and that's it for this. So yeah, that's it for this review. There's a lot I like in this set, and getting so many droids and being able to transport all of them. As inaccurate as it is nice. Now there's the light I talked about earlier. But anyway, in other notes, you know those sort of four-legged animals that the Gungans ride? I wish that was included here, but for $30, 240 pieces isn't the best, but don't look at that because think about it. There are 12 minifigures in a $30 set. That is amazing. That, I believe, is record-breaking. I think that this may be the most figs included. Oh wait, it's not record-breaking because we do have the fun people packs, but it's just so good. We have the older sets advertised there. I really like those, and I don't usually do this, but for old sets I do want to show the instructions to just get sort of the advertisements in the back to see those nice old ones. Wish I got or seeing so many good figures back here for the Clone Wars sets. Here we have some for other Star Wars sets, Lego Club, and then some Win thing at the back, which they still sure do now. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.